Welcome back. In this lesson, I'm going to start writing the index.php file. And this is like the main template file. It's going to be used to display the blog index. So let's go ahead and open this. I'm going to start with a PHP tag, index.php. I'm going to give it a small description. And then I'm going to write something that's called the WordPress loop. And it goes like this. If we have posts, then while we have posts, we're going to do the post. And then I'm going to do PHP and while to close out this while right here. And inside, just for testing, I'm just going to say hello. And of course, we got to do a PHP with and if to close this if right here. So if we refresh our page, we can see hello because we only have a single post, which is hello world. If I'm going to add a new post, for example, testing, and I hit publish, I'm going to get two hellos because we have two posts. And this is how this loop works. If we have posts, then while we have posts, we load the current post. We do something in between, and then we load the next post until we don't have any more posts. Now, instead of this hello, I'm going to put something like this. PHP get template part content, and I'll explain in just a bit, and get post format, which is a function actually. And then in here, I'm going to say PHP else. So if we don't have any posts, I'm going to say PHP get template part content none. Okay, so time to explain. Get template part will load a file that starts with content dash and then another word, which is given by the second argument. So this function right here will load content dash none. So it's a file that we're going to write when there is no content to show, while this one will load content dash the post format. So if we have a standard post format, well, it's just going to load content PHP. If we have like a gallery post format, it's going to load content dash gallery.php. Now, these content files will be written in the next lesson, but right now I want to add a few more things to this index page. Now, when writing a framework like this, you got to make sure you add some sort of HTML structure behind it, and that will help you create the layout much faster. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wrap this entire section in a div with a class of main content and also call MD8. And I'm doing this, I don't know if you're familiar or not, with the Bootstrap grid. I'm going to use Bootstrap to power up this, this framework, and call MD8 is one of the classes used for displaying the grid. So this one uses 8 grid columns, and the other 4, so we can complete a full row of 12 columns, will be used for the sidebar later on. And I'm just going to say role equals main here, just for accessibility purposes. So I'm going to grab all of this, I'm going to indent it, I'm going to write a comment here, and main content, so I know what exactly is ending there. And that's basically all that I'm doing to this file right now. If we refresh, we won't see anything because we don't have the content files created yet. But I'm going to do that in the next lessons. So I'll see you there.